Okay, guys, this is part for my class tonight. We're gonna be doing what's called a great date activity. We're gonna do this maybe every week. Okay, so we have Google Earth here, right? Remember me showing you Google Earth before?
Yeah.
We're gonna look at something really cool about geology on Google Earth. Okay, so watch this. I'm gonna turn on some lines. You see all these other lines right here?
Yeah. There's blue and red.
That's right. Now, Aiden,
Yes.
can you tell me what this place is right here? You know what this shape is here?
Come on.
Do you recognize that shape there?
Yeah. It's Oregon.
No, Oregon is right down here. This one is Oregon.
Washington.
That's right. That is Washington. So we live right over here, and look, here's Mount Rainier. Okay. Now, all of these red triangles are volcanoes, but we're not going to be talking about volcanoes today. You guys remember when we watched a video one time about how the Earth is made up into lots of plates?
Yeah.
Plates that move around? Well, all of these lines show where the plates come together. These are like the edges of the puzzle pieces. So we live right here. This big yellow one is the edge of one plate. So this whole thing out here is called the North American plate. And then there's another one out here called the Pacific plate. Look, this is kind of a cool spot right here because, let me turn this off. You see these lines in the ocean right here?
Yeah.
This is a spot where this plate is moving that way. This plate is moving that way. They're moving away from each other. And right in the middle, where they're moving away from each other, lava is coming up and making new ocean floor. And where the two plates are moving away from each other, we call it a divergent boundary. They're separating from each other. But look, this one here is moving this way. And the North American plate right here is moving this way. What's happening? What's happening right here? You know what's happening? This one is moving this way, and this one's moving this way. What happens if two cars drive right towards each other and don't stop?
They would crash.
They would crash. Well, these two plates crashed into each other, and pretend this is a really big, huge semi-truck, and this is just an itty-bitty little car. What do you think would happen if those two crashed? Do you think the itty-bitty car would go on top?
No.
No, the big truck would just drive right over the top of it, huh?
Or it will drive on it.
Yeah, so that's what's happening.
Kiss the people.
So this plate right here is like a big truck, and it's driving right over the top of this plate. So this plate right here is going under the other one. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And that's what makes these mountains, that's why we have mountains right next to the ocean, because as it's driving under, then this one gets pushed up.
And also, there's some mountains in the water.
Yeah, some mountains in the water. Good observation, Aiden. Remember when I said that right here, the plates are moving away from each other?
Yeah.
Well, they make a space there so that lava can come up out from under the bottom, from under the earth. And when lava comes up, what does it make?
A new land.
It makes new land. It makes a volcano.
Come out of water.
Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Something's going on. Oh.
Yes, the inside. That's the inside.
Okay. Let's go look at another place. Because right here we saw where there's one plate, two plates moving away from each other, and two plates moving towards each other. But just down here a little ways, place called California. And right along California, see, this is that same plate that was moving over this one right here. But instead of moving over the top of one, it's sliding past it. So these two are scraping past each other. Think of two cars moving in different directions, and instead of running into each other, they just barely miss, and so they scrape each other on the side. That's what these two plates are doing.
Even what that push plate?
What is what?
That push.
The push plate up here?
No, the push pin.
Oh, the push pin.
The orange.
That orange push pin is just saying that this is the California plate boundary.
I saw right there up even
So
those green things are mountains.
yeah, those green things are mountains. Okay, I'm going to show you
what is true mountains.
I'm going to show you a couple more places. So this one right here.
Is there a sidewalk?
Look at this big, huge red and blue zigzag that goes all the way around. This is called the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. This is another place where new crust is being made, new land is being made. Yeah, it's starting to rain. And there's this plate is moving that way, and this plate is moving that way, and this plate is moving that way, and this plate is moving that way. And then okay, up here, this is Alaska. This is where Mommy used to live, and before Mommy and Daddy were born, there was an earthquake in Alaska because this side went under that side so fast it made a big, huge earthquake. Okay.
Back to the part with the big, huge, blue, and red zigzag.
The big, huge zigzag?
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
Can you see that? What is that?
What is what?
That. Can understand that one?
This white line?
No, not
The one that was over here?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just something I drew. Okay, one last thing. This is the last thing. Now, these yellow lines are just the edge of an island. But other than those yellow lines, do you see any other lines?
No. No.
The edge of this plate is over here, and the other edge of this plate is over here. This is right in the middle of a plate, so there's no plates that are touching each other. It's all just one plate. But we have lots of volcanoes here. This is called a hotspot. This is Hawaii, and under the earth, there's a lot of lava, and it's shooting up, all the way up to under the ocean, and then it comes out in a volcano, and that volcano comes up over the ocean. Remember, like that video with the volcanoes that are singing to each other?
Yeah.
It comes up. Oh, and like Te Fiti and Te Kā in Moana. It comes all the way up. The volcano blows the lava out, and it makes an island. And what's really cool is because the hot spot is right here, and the hot spot never moves. It's under the crust. But because the plate is moving, then what happens is the plate moves this way a little bit, and then it makes a new volcano. And then it moves that way a little bit, and it makes a new volcano. And so look, the plate used to be over the hot spot here, and it made all of these little bumps that used to be islands that have now sunk under the ocean, and now it's here. Okay, that's the end of our lesson for today. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
What do we learn about?
Thanks.
Plates. And these are special plates. I don't think I told you they're called tectonic plates. That's right. Okay.